Welcome back to another episode. Today's topic is personal property. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart because this is what I do. I buy, manage, and sell property, and I teach others how to do it. Now, what is property? Well, if you ever played the game of Monopoly, the main objective is the game is to create a monopoly. And you do that through your assets or your property. Now, the first thing to know about property is it can fall on one of two sides. It can fall as either an asset or a liability. Now, very, very simple, straightforward definition. If personal property is an asset, it is bringing money to you. All right? So if you are, let's say, a landlord, you have real estate under your belt, say Boardwalk or Park Place, and that's making you money every time somebody lands on it, that is an asset. A liability, on the other hand, ends up costing you money. So let's say you have a nice, flashy car. Ooh, there was a nice one I looked at the other day. Oh yes, Aston Martin DB11. Now that's a little bit of a luxury, and unless you found a way to make money off of paying $2,500 a month as a lease, that would be a liability, a pretty expensive one too. All right, so what should you know about personal property? Well, when you buy personal property, believe it or not, that's when you make your money. You don't make your money when you sell, you make your money when you buy. After that, when you talk about maintaining personal property, you're looking to either maintain or increase the value of that personal property. Third, when you sell a property, doesn't really come out the same way you would normally think. You would either want to upgrade or cash out. And there may be a couple reasons that you have to cash out. You want to create liquidity. But in the general sense, you really want to look to upgrade. So let's say you had a rental property or Boardwalk or Park Place. Oh, no, you know what? Let's go back. Let's take it to Mediterranean and Baltic Avenue. And you sell those properties. You want to upgrade, right? You know, get something that's going to bring you, let's say, a little bit more cash flow and get you in a better position. Because you start growing with your portfolio income, if you remember that from a previous video, as you're able to move up the ranks with that. All right? Okay, now a few tips for you. In regards to personal property, when you buy, you want to buy at a discount or an undervalued piece of property. That is the best way to buy because that way you're going to make your money. When you manage, you want to manage to increase value more than cost. So don't put more money into something than it will be able to spit out for you. When you sell before the market starts to decline. And there are a lot of ways to tell if the market's about to go down. So with this pandemic that we're in, I can give you 4 areas that are going to be deeply affected by the way people are changing their behaviors. One is energy. People aren't going out as much as they used to. So you notice gasoline prices came down quite a bit. Retail. People aren't able to go out shopping. They have to do everything online. So the businesses that are actually have the brick and mortar shops are taking a hurt. Third, believe it or not, is real estate. Real estate is changing. There are still opportunities to be had, but the real estate market is changing. And you can tell if you're actually looking to buy a house or looking to sell a house and how the behavior or the process about going about and doing it has changed. And last but not least, the banks. The banks are also changing their behavior as well. You may not see an immediate impact right now, but if you're looking in the credit industry, you're starting to see that there's a squeeze, they're starting to lock down. So now is a time to make sure that you actually have liquidity. And all liquidity is making sure you have a good position so that if you need reserves, if something's not going the way that you're looking, that you actually have those in place. Now, if you're looking to get more information on how to buy, how to manage, or how to sell your personal property, come visit me. You can do so. Check out www.winwithprestige.com. You can find a few resources that can help you get educated when it comes to finance, when it comes to playing the Monopoly game or escaping the Monopoly, or if you're a younger viewer and you're actually looking to figure out the best way to actually create income for yourself without having any money to start with. and negotiation is a key piece in that. So hope to see you soon on one of those sites. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Bye.